Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, March 14th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your Daily Dispatch. Before we get started, I just want to remind everyone I will be doing a live broadcast with Dr. Peter Glidden tomorrow, Friday the 15th, at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Now, I'm going to try and simulcast between TikTok, Rumble, and X. So if you're not following me on TikTok, you can go to Rumble, you can go to X. My username on Rumble is Sam Shalhoub, and on X, it's Shalhoub Sam. So hope you guys can make it. Would love to have it. We always have a great time with Dr. Glidden. So now let's get to the news. First off, I want to talk about is the House passing a bill to ban TikTok. Okay, I think there's much more going on here than meets the eye. If I've done some reading into the legislation, a brief overview, and it doesn't look to me like this is strictly something they're trying to take a hold of with TikTok. I think that the way it's written, it could easily be crossed over to other platforms. Is this just another form of censorship? I tend to think that it probably is. And by the way, turns out this morning, Steve Mnuchin, who was part of President Trump's administration, is talking about putting together a group to buy TikTok. Very interesting development. And for those of you who have some background on Mnuchin, I think you know what I'm talking about. But again, I think this is much more than just a TikTok issue. This is a censorship issue, it looks like to me. But we'll have to see how it plays out, and I will continue to keep an eye on it. Yesterday, Putin warned the West that Russia is ready for nuclear war. They're poking the bear. That's not a good thing. I don't think he's playing around. I think that there are other things going on in the background, but again, if he's talking about thermonuclear weapons, we should be paying attention, as should the whole world. Yesterday, the judge came out in the Fani Willis indictment case against President Trump, and he quashed, this was Judge McAfee, and he quashed 6 different indictments within that court case, 6 of them. And whether or not she's going to get tossed off the case or even disbarred, time will only tell, but it was certainly a development in the right direction, in my opinion. According to Bitcoin News, the owner of the largest exhibition venue in the Middle East is in Abu Dhabi's ADNEC group, and they're going to launch the region's first Bitcoin MENA conference. It's set to take place December 9th through the 10th of 2024. Again, we see what's happening with Bitcoin. And by the way, if you are interested in learning how to buy Bitcoin, or really just about Bitcoin in general, go to my website, samshalhoub.com, and book an appointment, and I'll walk you through the process. But again, we have now Abu Dhabi getting in on the Bitcoin. Well, we're just getting started, in my opinion. Yesterday, Ken Buck said he was leaving Congress. Well, now he's saying that there could be several others, Republicans, and I say that probably Republican in name only, that could be leaving as well. Why would they be leaving now, right after President Trump won the nomination for the Republican Party? Well, I think their actions speak louder than any words they could say. So lastly today, another Boeing incident. American Airlines Boeing 777 is forced to make an emergency landing at LAX here in Los Angeles due to a, quote, mechanical problem. Wow, is all I can say. So much going on behind the scenes, so much happening. I just want to give everybody some encouragement. We're moving in the right direction. It may not always seem that way, but I have been in this fight for a long, long time. People are waking up in greater numbers than I've ever seen. Lots of wonderful things are taking place, even if it may not appear that way at first. So keep the faith. Remember, one step at a time, one day at a time. Sometimes it's one moment at a time, but that's okay, because we'll make it through. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com. MyPillow is doing free shipping this week. Lots of things to choose from, lots of information. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day and we'll talk again soon.